Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 20.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lincoln Landrum. 1 for 3. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Hey, we got no outs.
There's a strike. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground and foul ball. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
That's in there. That's strike 2. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Kicks and deals. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there. They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Nomo batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike 2. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Back up the middle and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering misses, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. The tying run at the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Caught him looking for the K.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Mariano Urbina will hit next. That's in there. Strike 1. Urbina over at second. Nomo at first. 2 out of the inning. Bounce to the left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
0-1. Now 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, nice play. And what a play. Ball game.
Pressure packed in this final inning. Tying run on base. Great running and diving catch to rob the base hit and also prevent that run from scoring. What a great job. A lot of excitement in that dugout, and it's going to carry into the clubhouse.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Alex Knowles. In the air out to center, one down. Up next for the Rangers, Ray Sanchez. And there's the strike, Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. One down, base is empty. Sanchez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Out towards right center field.
You got it.
Ward makes the grab, and there's two gone. Ron Bergeron stepping in for the Rangers. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Up the middle. Gets it to first, and that is that. So no 4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton, Sciambi. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings. And stepping in for the Yankees, Guillermo Castillo. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until...
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Olsen fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And now just a 2-run deficit. Logan O'Hoppe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Popped up right side. Duke settles underneath it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Mesa in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch inside. And the count even 1-1. Castillo stands at first with one out. Next offering is downstairs. That misses, and the count is 3-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Number 53, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Pickoff throw. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Good eye right there. Tying run is at first here in extra innings. And he walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Herrera swings through it for strike one. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. So it's their last chance in this one. And now Cyrus Kincaid. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. And strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him! And that's the ball game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Tigers. 6 runs on 14 hits. 1 error.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And here is Herrera. And there's a ball. The Yankees looking to rally. Next pitch is downstairs. Now one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Fitzgerald in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. No outs. Runner on second. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Ward makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In there. He's safe. And now the first baseman, Hank Cox. In for a strike. And it's 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Hit hard. That gets through. The run scores from third, and it's a one-run game. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now. For the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And the right-hander deals. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it drops in. Throw into third, safe.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ward squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-4. Tom Parsons into the game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra. Will be the. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And now the center fielder, Alexi Trujillo, 1 for 2.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's in there. That's strike one. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. And it's caught for the out. And first offering is fouled off. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. The 0-2. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Guzman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And the pitch.
That's in. Ball.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one missing low. Guzman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Victorious Tigers.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Romo leading things off and takes a strike. Pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Way high. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Darryl Dyer getting ready to hit. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a 4-seamer. Up the middle. In there safely.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Feel that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. Next pitch misses. Now 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rips one to right. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Rob Kimball. First pitch, and he just misses. There's the strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Out to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. Welcome if you just joined us, John Shambi and Chris Singleton, as we've got 2 away in the 9th. Brian Guzman steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Next offering is down low. Now 2-0. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air center field. Eubanks settles under it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take the series opener here at home. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the 9th.
Number 25.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Eddy, 1 for 3.
Kevin Eddy.
And there's the strike. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. That one to first. Duke steps on first for the out. Gary Sims now at the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next one in the dirt.
1-1-1.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. He's 2 outs away. Ivan Garlobo steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Now the left fielder, Sandy Hughes.
Sandy Hughes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one smacked out to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run scores, it's a 2-run game. Now, Fred Leahy. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he
lifted in the air, right center field. Ward brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, safe, and it's a 1-run ball game. New pitcher for the Tigers, Philip Hyde.
He's dead. Ball 4. Take the game. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take the game. He's out. 3.
6-5 the final here today. A 1 crew.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Hank O'Malley.
The shortstop.
What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Hey, come on, guys.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is down low. Hit weakly on the ground. Low. Tosses to first, and they're down to their last out. Mac Gillespie digs in for the Guardians. That's in there, and that's strike one. Into center. Ragsdale sizes this one up, and that'll do it. The Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it. Crew here. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Well, one-run game. And the batter now, number 24. There's a strike. And ball one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jose Prado. Foul ball. 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
1-1-1.
A dive, nice stop, throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, at this point of the ball game, you're counting outs, and that's a great diving stop to keep the tying run off base. It's the little things that add up to a big W at the end.
And up next for Miami, Johnny Ramirez. That one's in there. That's strike one. That's inside. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And first offering is fouled off. Coco, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Casas at the plate now. That's ball one. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And he handles it himself for the out. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Gutierrez, the next to hit, takes outside. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him. Now it's going to be James Wood. And there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Adrian Campos next to hit for the Rays. There's a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And stepping in for the Rays, Billy Kearns. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. On the ground to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers slug their way to a win in this one. 9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire... Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Well, one-run game. Jorge Barrosa steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Clips the corner. That's strike one. The tying run at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now Boone Woodard. Ward makes the play, and there's one away. Grover Riley steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That's down and in. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Got him! And now two gone.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. They are entire.